Hello everyone, and welcome back to Buzzing with Honky B, and some more of my white trash wisdom. As always, I'm joined by my little buddy, Cushy Koala. And let's see, tonight, it's a little cold down here in the Deep South. We're not used to that. We down here in the Deep South, we're tropical people. But let's see, we'll get going. Yeah. Famous people who, been in whatever profession they're in that made them famous to begin with, um, who have never said a single word uh, about, autism or, childhood leukemia or any of these, these horrible things until somebody they're close to is affected by it. And then all of a sudden, there's some kind of goddamn advocate hands across fucking America for this shit. Like, shit happens to people every day. Cancer runs in my family. I'm waiting to get the phone call on that. Simply put, don't act like, you single-handedly are going to defeat said disease, because you joined the fight all of a sudden. Because before, these things didn't occur. But now that you're affected, whoa, everybody needs to be made more aware. You think we didn't fucking know before? Seriously? I mean, like, you can go clutch your pearl somewhere else, because I'm just not buying it. Not buying it at all. I just, people's children are stricken every day with horrible diseases. Now, you want to throw some money into the kidding? All your millions and millions? Hey, here's some money for research, or so that people who can't afford their medication can get their medication, whatever it may be. But, I mean, get off the damn soapbox. Just get off of it. And this goes along with my my opinion on when famous people give their political views, right? Because it's quite obvious whether you believe the insane bullshit that y'all spitting out, that you're just putting on an act. That's all it is. It's an act, right? And yes, you're probably getting a decent amount of money to get up there and spout off whatever the stuff they want, they paid you to say. And like, I'm not trying to really get into politics. This is related to politics, I guess, in a way, but doesn't matter what your political affiliation is. Okay? I bleed red, you bleed red, we all bleed red. Okay? And so stop going on, whatever media wants to look at you at whatever time, wants to deal with your psychotic interview about Orange Man bad and all this other crap. You don't like the guy, so what? He doesn't lose any sleep over you not liking him. All right? Looking at you, De Niro, who used to be one of my favorite stars, has ruined Goodfellas. Thank you very much, De Niro. A movie that I have loved and can practically recite verbatim the entire script. All right, you ruined it because you got up on TV. All right, a paid shill, and you ran your mouth. And don't get me wrong, if this was happening on the other side too, I'd be complaining about it. Right? But none of the famous people who went up to support for Trump were paid to do it, to my knowledge. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, let me know. I'm fine with being wrong. All right. But also, honestly, I think, excuse me, a little dry mouth talking so much. Honestly, I think it should be somewhere in Congress or somebody. They should pass a law stating that if you are a known personality, whether it be TVs, movies, sports, you know, whatever it might be, you are not allowed to, publicly speak. And but see, then you start getting into First Amendment bullshit. But look, shit just gets old. It really does. Christ. Like every day you turn on the friggin' TV, somebody's bombing somebody's blowing somebody else up. You know. Also brought to you by today's sponsor, Nobody. That's right, nobody. No, I'm not stopping my entertainment. That's what you want to call what I'm doing. To push some product. Just like my fourth or fifth episode where I'm not on here to make money. Don't really care. You like, you do. You don't like, you don't like. Don't tell them to go eat shit, pound sand. Go pick my nose and eat it. Yeah. Follow, unfollow. When you get to the stage of life that I'm in, you just don't care anymore. And all you can do, really, is sit back and watch the world crumble. That's exactly what it's doing right now. It's crumbling. Right? So keep looking upwards for that giant, either rockets, red glare, or asteroids coming through the stratosphere, whatever it may be that ends this planet spinning. Hey, doesn't matter, rich, poor, like everybody's screwed. So, I know I got completely off topic. I started with, the famous people talking about they're advocating for whatever cause, But, I tend to do that. And that's why it's called Buzzing with Honky B, because yes, I'm a little buzzing. And I'm Honky B. And this is Cushy Koala. Anything you want to leave in the comments? Questions? slander. I accept it all. It doesn't matter to me. I've been called every name in the book by so many people. It is ridiculous. But with that all being said, I hope everybody has a wonderful day, and I do keep up with national weather, so you folks with that heavy ice and storm, ice and snow coming your way, I got you in my thoughts. I'm hoping the power doesn't go out for long if it does go out. And I hope everybody stays safe and warm, and neighbors, help out each other. In times of crisis, help out each other. Right? And if somebody helps you out, do not screw them over, because then you'll never get help again. So, like I said, y'all have a wonderful evening. Peace out.